Yo, what's going on, YouTube fam? This is your boy J Money here, and I'm bringing you guys finally the Nephthys Kozmos, except this is more or less Nephthys True King Kozmos. There's so much engines going on here to where I just could not fit it down to 40. I'd have to do one or the other. I'd have to either take out the True Kings or I'd have to take out the Nephthys cards. And the True Kings are always a little bit of a better option in terms of doing so, simply for the fact that these Nephthys, they have to be on the field to use their effects and all that. And yeah, if they get interrupted by an Impermanence or an Ash Blossom or an Effect Veiler in any way, then you lose the ability to like bust ships out of your hand, when in fact you could just do it with Diagram, and if that gets interrupted, you didn't use your normal summon. So this deck has a lot of synergy going on with it. First off, all these Nephthys cards except the OG Phoenix is a win, which means oftentimes you can just hard drop the Win True King from time to time, and it can be beneficial because all the Nephthys cards do some sort of floaty effect. They do gain you some sort of advantage during the next standby phase after they've been destroyed, which is why I wanted to throw this one in. Because during the standby phase after it was destroyed, you can sit here and blow up a Nephthys from your deck, which is incredible. It's fantastic. However, oftentimes I'm getting access to the OG Sacred Phoenix anyway, so I found myself not playing it. Now, at first, I did not know that these were searchable via pre-preparation of rights, and that's partially my fault. Because when I read this, you know, when it said just this could be used to ritual summon any Nephthys ritual monster, blah blah blah, I just stopped right there because I'm like, okay, this isn't searchable via pre-prep, and then I took out the rituals. Then I found out later that, you know, their specific names are actually a little bit lower down here in the card text, and so I'm just like, all right, now we can actually throw the rituals back in. So now, you know, we're getting something rolling, and so I started to do some testing and all that stuff, and this works out great. I'm not gonna lie. As long as you can see a ship in hand, you're probably gonna combo off. No lie. So I need to go ahead and make this quick because I do have a date. Yeah, within about an hour. So I really hope this one goes well. Really like this one. So yeah. Anyway, enough of the talk. On with the replays. Alright guys, so here we go. We got our first replay going, and this is versus Altergeist. I played quite a bit of Altergeist yesterday, so... Oh shoot, what's going on? Are we going slow? Okay, so here we go. We summon our first Nephthys cards. We get the protocol, so that gets negated. Multi-Faker drops, and hold on, what's going on? So we go ahead and blow up the Nephthys that's in our hand to reborn this to run over the Multi-Faker. So it has no chance of going back to the hand. We go ahead and fast forward this again to make sure this is running smoothly. Yeah, so we get Miluzieked, that's fine, and we get a Siliquitist, and so, you know, Multi-Faker gets searched again. So standby phase, Nephthys comes back, and that gets Impermanence, and that triggers another Multi-Faker, and you know, we're attacking. You know, this is getting bounced to our hand. You know, we normal summon Slip Rider to try to blow up the card. It gets Solemn Striked, and I go for the effect to float, and it gets ashed. So, you know, look at that, another Ash Blossom. So, you know, it's whatever. So we got it. We got our Diagram, and you know, we go Slip Rider. We pop our Kozmo Town, normal our Straw Dude. You know, banish summon Slip Rider, make Nova Infinity. Dogfighter blows itself up. We go banish and summon our Dark Lady, and we pass turn. Now we go Diagram once again, and now we're just gonna go straight to battle phase before we even start dropping these True Kings. You know, so we go spoofing, and you know, then the Conqueror gets shuffled. We go Multi-Faker. Multi-Faker gets revealed. I go Dark Lady. Solemn gets played once again, and Multi-Faker gets summoned, but I go ahead and Infinity the effect to special summon. Normal summon our Tin Can, and we go and we grab our Forerunner to our hand. So all this is looking real solid, real nice. So spoofing gets activated again. I go Infinity, negate that, and he summons a Marionetter, and I go Forerunner, and it's over. So here we go, game 3. This is a real grindy match. You know, he goes first and he opens up with that secret village, and I'm thinking, wow, this is gonna be real tough. But you know, we hang in there. So we go normal summon Farm Girl, and he goes in permanence and drops Multi-Faker, and I go Dark Destroyer, blow up the Link Reveal. This time, I try to run over the Miluseek because I don't want, you know, Multi-Faker. I don't know. It was weird. I don't know why I chose to attack the Miluseek this time over the Multi-Faker, but there was some reason why. But, you know, now he's summoning Double Hexy because he realized he can't get over the Dark Destroyer. And we go to float, and he strikes it. And it was like, he gets strike every single game, doesn't he? But anyway, we still have like 6 cards in our hand, so it's fine. So we Strawman Dark Destroyer, and we go ahead, and he spoof things, and I'm like, okay, we're ashing this. So we're getting the direct damage, and we're getting the Strawman hits. Main phase 2, now we can play spell cards since he cleared his board of spellcasters. So we waste no time in capitalizing. So we Slip Rider the town, we grab another Slip Rider, and we go Strawman Slip Rider, and hit the spoofing, and we go terraforming. We at Kozmo Town just in case we get locked out of spells again. We want to go ahead and have the field spell and potentially like draw into another ship or something. So yeah, that one's over. That was a pretty good grind game. On to the next one. I didn't really get to show the Nephthys cards all that much, but hopefully the next one will have it. Alright guys, so here we go. This one's a loss. We get 2-0'd here, so we don't even, yeah, we scooped this one up pretty good because as you can see, we opened like all different kinds of beaters. We opened 2 different True Kings and no way to summon them, so I'm like, okay, if we can get to the, like, any of the Nephthys monsters, we got this. And so, you know, we don't get into it. So we just go ahead and scoop that up onto game 2. And this is where I can actually pull off some sort of combo with this. So we go town, and we shuffle Straw Dude and a Forerunner back, and we get a Nephthys cards, and we get a Terraforming. You know, this can give us everything we need right here. So we go blow up the Nephthys, and we add, and we go Forerunner for Delta Shuttle. We dump the Sword Troopers, and we town the Forerunner back to our hand. And we go Diagram, and we grab the Wind True King. And now we're going in, boys. We Delta Shuttle. We go Wind True King, we blow up, we summon another Sword Troopers, and now we have the Sword Troopers loop going. And we go summon Sword, and we summon a True King. We Sword Troopers some more. And we make Phoenix, and we Sword Troopers yet again. Sword Troopers, you know, I love the Sword Troopers loop. We call Wind, so we can make Totem Bird. And, yeah, I don't know why I chose to do Strawman, but that's what really costed me, because here we go. We get with Gallus the Star Beast. We call Dark because we don't want to get Barbard. But he somehow manages to hard make Beatrice anyway, and he just goes and detaches and gets the Barbar anyway. Because he sat there and milled it with Rhino. So that was unfortunate. That was our loss. I shouldn't have paid with Sword Troopers to summon Strawman to summon out a Delta Shuttle. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought I had a level 6 ship. Yeah, I thought I had a level 6 ship or higher ship like that was banished, and I did recall it happening, except I grabbed it to the hand with Forerunner and never put it back onto the board, so that's my fault. But anyway, we're gonna move on. Alright guys, so here we go, on to the third one, and we're going against our boy Triff Gaming. Yo Triff, sorry this happened to you, no hard feelings, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and we get our full combo. We go and we blow up our Eclipser, and we go and search our Dark Destroyer. We go ahead and set rotation, and we Diagram, and we add our Wind True King, and we Slip Rider, and we blow that mess up right there, and we go Strawman for Bank Destroyer, and we manage to summon Delta Shuttle, and we go Reveal for the Wind True King, and we blow these two up, and we go Dark Destroyer for Sword Troopers. We start Sword Trooper looping. Our Perticus, we go Sword Troopers once again. Sword Troopers, we make VFD, and we Sword Troopers yet again, and we make our Totem Bird, and we make our Tin Can, and we reveal 3, and I think a 4 got rolled, so we went ahead and grabbed our Dark Destroyer to our hand. So yeah, we didn't even get to go into any of the Nephthys monsters, so you know, again, I really want to showcase some of the Nephthys, but for some reason, like, we're just using the main deck Nephthys just to nuke cards from hand. We're not even we haven't ritual summoned just yet, so I will go and show that, because I know I did some of that in some of the later matches. So you know, Triff lost to that on that one. You know, granted, it's VFD, and Totembird and Dark Destroyer. I mean, that's pretty hard to out. I mean, yeah, it's 3 interruptions, but VFD is just ridiculous. It makes like your very few interruptions like really strong. So, you know, he's going Electrum and he's summoning, you know, he summons a Zephrys. And so what I didn't realize that you could play Divine Strike without a Zephyr on the board. And that was my bad. So that, you know, in that sense, I miscalculated. Otherwise, I would have came back and won. So we go Forerunner and we go to swing over the Dweller. And we go Town. Straw Dude back to hand, and I think we town the Straw Dude back, and we grab Kozmo Town. We still have 3 field spells. And he pendulum summons twice, and so I'm like, okay, now we're gonna go Diagram, and we go banish Forerunner, and we go to Slip Rider. He Fog Blades, and we town the Forerunner back to our hand, and we terraforming into another Diagram. We play it, and then that's when the Divine Strike gets flipped over, and I'm just like, ooh, man, that's tough. So, you know, we summon our Forerunner, and I think right here is where we start losing. So we go he Master Cerberus's, and he gets the Pendulum Call, and so I'm just like, oh yeah, he's gonna run me over. So we get Skill Charge on this one. We side decked our other stuff, so we have no Nephthys cards in here. So we're doing a more pure streamlined one with more traps, you know, Cosmojos, Full Force Viruses. Pinpoint Landing is like so underrated in any sort of, yeah, he quits after that. So Pinpoint Landing is so underrated in Cosmos because it's like, if you're playing a pure build, you're not only going to get a special summon on your turn when you banish the special summon, but you're probably going to have a pilot on the board still. And if you get another banish a special, you get so many just free draws as long as it stays on the board. It makes it to where your opponent has to eventually deal with it. You'd be amazed at how much value you can get off of Pinpoint Landing just playing Cosmos in general. So I find it a lot better than Upstart, simply for the fact that if I start playing on my opponent's turn, I'm getting a draw, and then I play on my turn, grab a card back to my hand with Town, I special summon another card, I get another draw. It's literally just free cards after turn 1. So anyway, next one. Alright guys, here we go. Last one. This is a pretty good grind game right here. So right here, I think we misplay. I'm not sure, but we use the Nephthys card to pop Farm Grill just so we can establish some sort of board, and we go and make our VFD, and that gets Kaiju'd, and I'm just like, He wants it to move over to that zone. He's obviously playing Crusadias, definitely not playing that deck. So, you know, where we go and nuke our Forerunner, and we get our Delta Shuttle. We send our Sword Troopers terraforming for that Waterfront, and we go and get the Water True King. And now we're going to go Sword Troopers. Now, what I should have did was I should have blown up the Nephthys in my hand rather than the one on field, because now I couldn't make Sork and leave a Sword Troopers on the board. So I wasn't able to continue the combo. So he goes and Kaiju's over my lady, and I'm just like, I VFD and called Earth. So he goes and Twin Twisters that stuff anyway, and I'm just like, okay, we're gonna. He just scoops it up because he knows he lost. So anyway, game 3. This one lasted a little bit. You know, it took a few turns. None of us could OTK the other. So we go and reveal our True King. We hit our Forerunner, and we go banish, and we summon our Straw Dude, and we make our VFD, and we go for a Tin Can again, because it's like, okay, just in case he kills a pilot, I want to be sure to have another one, especially with the VFD on the board. So I go, and he impermanents it, so I'm like, okay, and he goes Kaiju Summer, so I go chain both the pilots, and so the Kaijus are going to summon to the field, so I go ahead and summon Straw Dude, and I go ahead and add another Dark Destroyer to my hand. And, you know, I wait until he gets to the Link 2, because if he gets to the Link 2, he can search Crusadia Power and totally ruin my day. So I go and wait till he summons the Link 2, and then I Dark Destroyer, which is a smart thing. So I go and nuke Dark Destroyer and summon Farm Grill, and we go and nuke our stuff, and we go True King effect, and we sack itself off and nuke the Kaiju, and we go and grab the Kozmo Town instead of another ship, because we can't push for games. So we're going to grab Straw Man, and we're going to normal summon Straw Man, and summoned out Eclipser, and just in case because we know Summer's in the graveyard, so he can search another Kaiju, just like he did. So I was sure to put 2 pilots onto the board. You know, that was a smart thing to do. But keep in mind, I forgot to revive my Nephthys ritual monster, and I didn't notice until I drew into that ritual spell. But I'm just like, okay, we're gonna go Straw Dude, and we're gonna crash the Dark Destroyer we just summoned, and we're gonna summon Slipwire to blow up our own town, and we're gonna grab Forerunner to our hand, and we're gonna swing with everything we have, and then we're gonna go banish for Forerunner for game. And that's how that went. Now, granted, we could have ended this a lot faster if I'd have remembered to revive the Nephthys ritual monster and start going in, but you know what? We still win anyway. So I'm sorry I didn't really get to show too much of the Nephthys ritual action going on. I showed a little bit of it, I think, during the Altergeist match. And I don't know, there was like, I think during the Burning Abyss match, I just sat there and just got OTK'd with by pure burn damage, but that's besides the point. Anyway, this deck really works. Again, as long as you open a ship, you will generally combo off. And we play 15 ships in this deck. And you know, if it comes down to a more grindy match, like in the side deck, then we're gonna go, or like against like Sky Strikers, Thunder Dragons, whatever, then we're gonna go to our side deck and we're gonna go inside our Cosmojos, our extra Tin Can, our Good Witch, and all that. Maybe if we want to bait out negates, you know, some Call the Haunteds, Eradicator Virus, Full Force Viruses, Pinpoint Landings, all that good stuff. All in all, I think I'm gonna do another part to this deck in general because I'm liking it. Next one is it's likely going to be zombies, I'm not sure, but yeah, stay tuned for more of what I got going on, guys. So let me know what you guys think about Nephthys True King Cosmos. That's what I'm going to call it. Thank you guys very much for watching. This is J Money, and I am signing out.